46 today, mostly sunny and cold. Not as breezy as yesterday, but just kind of a cold day. There'll be a lot of sunshine at first, and then I think we'll see more clouds coming in with tomorrow's system. So we'll see some of that later today. And then it'll become cloudy tonight. The clouds will start to thicken and lower tonight. Clear though right now. You can see a few clouds to the south and west poised to move into Virginia, but high pressure still our main feature. Here is the storm system for tomorrow. It's kind of a large system. You can see that big comma-shaped area of low pressure kind of pushing some of that snow northward. And then you can see some of that rain through Houston this morning. So the setup is going to be where the low ends up closer to the coast, which pushes that colder air or the better chances for snow far western Virginia and into parts of West Virginia. The ideal setup for you snow folks would be if it went a little farther offshore. That way that colder air would kind of move through the Richmond metro area, but it's not. So here's what's going to happen. There'll be enough cold air for when we get that what we call overrunning moisture to come in as a little bit of freezing rain on the onset. So there's a winter weather advisory west of Richmond, west of Chesterfield and Henrico. That light blue area means you could get a little bit of glazing before you change over to rain. Winter storm warning in pink, winter storm watch still in that purplish or dark blue color. I think that'll eventually become a warning as well. Well, here's what we're expecting by tomorrow morning. Some drizzle maybe early on, temperatures below freezing. So you could get maybe a little freezing drizzle or some light freezing rain early. And then probably late into the morning, we'll warm up to about 35. Now, sometimes we warm up a little slower in this environment, but right now it looks like about 35. So we'll just become rain then. And that rain will kind of push westward. So you folks to the west, your freezing rain could linger a little bit longer. And that means that's why you have that advisory. You may see some glazing before the heavier rain kicks in, and we all change the rain here, especially by the midday and afternoon hours. Lots of snow back to the valley. It's going to be a wet snow, though, back there with some ice as well. That's for the Blue Ridge Valley, Greene County, some of those spots. Heavier rain then through the afternoon. We're into the 40s by then. It moves out by about 5, 6 o'clock. This thing should be long gone. And so little or no accumulation to you folks west. You may get a little glazing, though. Keep that in mind. Back toward the valley, maybe 2 to 4. Maybe an isolated area could get a little bit more than that. Tuesday then, big rainmaker. It's going to be a soaker, maybe a couple inches. And I think by then, the chances for flooding is something we'll be talking about. That's Tuesday, and it looks like it's going to start sometime into the morning hours and be a pretty rainy day right through Tuesday evening. 50 though, and we'll look at the 50s on Tuesday, so we're just looking at rain there. Breezy, mild, 50s Wednesday and Thursday. Back to you guys in the studio.